Welcome back to the Papermill episode 12. Oh, sorry about that. 13. Last time we cleared out the area. Today we're gonna jump in the TRAC and start working on this area. We're working on creating a loading and docking area for the factory. Just working on the tree stumps first. It was only a partial we were able to actually get rid of that gravel. I know when we start plowing with this one, it will get rid of it. There we go. Nice and clear. Keep the character away. We learned that the last time we did some terrain fun. So let's just start by painting. And then you might say, oh, why didn't you do that from the beginning? Then it could save you the plowing. I'll be like, yeah, but that's cheating. There we go. Nice work area. And here's the thing, we want to level to this area up here. So sculpting, level, increase strength, change shape, change size. Let's keep it round. Let's try. The idea with keeping it level here is for the forklift. So the forklift can actually come in here, easy pick up the pallets, back out, drop them off over here. And for that to happen, we need, when the trailer comes back, it either needs to come in down here, drive up this way, and around, parked over here, or down here, or it has to come up this way and this way in. So I'm actually thinking when we arrive after selling, we would cut in from here, drive up this way, and park over here, or maybe like this somewhere. So it's just go back, load, go back, load. Actually, we want to keep it as much this way as possible, right? Yeah. Let's increase the size and continue this level. Let's go inspect. This, so you can see this is already much better. So grab the pallets, pull back, lift, load. So how far over? So I think this would be a good place to load. Gives us room to maneuver and room to park the trailer. I have to remember we also get a pallet here we want to bring over. So let's set that as a painting tool. Do we want some concrete, or do we continue with the gravel like we have over here? Well, let's say we spend some money on our loading area, which, to be fair, we did. Let's get the trailer over for measurement. We also need to consider in the future we might be using trucks instead of tractors to pull the trailers around. So let's go and turn around down here and see what works out best. So coming up, let's try close to the factory first. So we would come up here, turn in like this, and we have to turn really sharp here to have a better angle. Right. Trailer is off by a bit, which requires more forklift work. Let's try that again, but going in from that side. So we're coming with an empty trailer. We drive in, well, I guess as early as possible. And then we should be able to line the trailer up, right, as we're leaving. Yes. Yes, I think this is what we want. So let's mark that up. Just using gravel to basically draw where I want the trailer to be parked for loading. There we go. So when I'm looking at a texture like this, light brown, it's not included in the texture pack. That's a bit weird, right? There we go. Need some grass, decoration, landscaping, plants, grass. Shape, size. There we go. Now it looks like a cleared area. And now we can park the trailer, finally. There we go. Easy loading. Very nice. And now you maybe you're like, oh, but we cleared this entire area of trees. What's supposed to happen down here? Well, we got two options. One option is we still need a place to sleep, so we could build a house here, but ideally I would like to keep production down here, and I was talking about we needed to expand our production in terms of forestry. Would also make sense since we have now built the loading ramp here. We could maybe load from another factory here. However, one thing we didn't consider was when we made this forest, we needed to load into a secondary factory here. So as an alternative, we could also build a secondary factory on the other side of the road. Let's go to a top view, might make more sense. No, looking at this, it doesn't make sense to build a factory here next to a parking lot. If we could exit through here, yes, but we can't, it's blocked. But here, I think it would make sense to have some sort of wood production from all these trees, right? And soon, hopefully soon, we'll see the spruce also come up. And we still need to add some trees to this field, which we should be doing. Actually, I need to find out what type of trees we have on stock. Nothing. 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 Okay, so I guess we don't have any trees on that. I was pretty sure we had a couple of pallets of those we didn't want to use anymore. Did they just disappear? Maybe fall into the ground or despawn? What's going on? I was sure we had two pallets standing right here. And a third one. I guess not. Anyway, that means we need to buy some pallets. And we need to get the Volvo going. Planting these trees. We also need to get rid of all this lumber we have here. So of course this on the left side of the road will go straight up into the wood chipping plant, wood chipper we have uphill. Okay. There we go. Nope. Come on. We also need to figure out what we want to do with all the wood chips. I'm actually not sure because I don't think I've made this amount of wood chips before. If we can use it in a production or if we can just export it as is. Oh. Hmm. It's a heavy load. Or maybe it's because it's dragging. It's fine. Just going up there. Quick unload. It's very fast. Looking at the numbers bottom right. So it says spawning. I'm wondering how much one unit or whatever we get here will look like, and because I was under the impression that the wood chips would be a bulk weight item, so I would need a traditional trailer to actually transport it, but maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it is spawning somewhere and I need to add a silo or something. It's not clear. We'll find out eventually. Too much speed on the trailer there for a second. good. Excellent time to get rid of this piece. Looking at this since we started, I think in episode 1 it was one of the first trees we cut down. It's just been laying there ever since. Really annoying, really. So what you see, you've probably seen it in a lot of my time lapses as well. I'm actually using this dozer blade to just line the logs up. Because if they are lined up, it's so much easier not only to pick them up, even when you're a bit off like this. You can just turn it a bit, go down, and grab the logs. And then you still have 1 meter in front of the hook, which kind of allows for better control when driving. And I also found it reduces the amount of times I drop the logs when driving around. Oh, let's just lift that up. This stack we have here, we're just gonna leave as is for now. You can see what I'm talking about when I say we have so much wood. We got wood behind the factory, in front of the factory, on the side. So wood is not really something we're missing right now. And that is why I am considering expanding production to one of the newer products. See if we can get this one pulled out. So this is actually one of the cases where a tractor with a winch would be ideal, so we can pull it out. You can see I'm using like the corner tooth on the to just put it up there. Yeah, it worked. Okay, we're happy. Open the claw, so now hopefully we can just gently lift the other end and get it aligned with the rest. There we go. Good. Oh, maybe we should bring up the trailer. So all this lumber is basically ready for production now. And we can pretend we are just storing it for letting it drying out. Oh. Sorry. So one of the things we need to consider is what is it, the production type we want to do, because with the Platinum DLC we have so many different new types of production. We're just gonna leave that. Oh. There we go. I was just thinking it was nice to use it to keep the wood stuck in place, right? So what I ideally would like was there was a production that would actually use the paper that we are making. So instead of exporting, we would actually send it further down some sort of process. So we're making paper and cardboard. And if we look into the real world, paper is used for so many things, from toilet paper to exam diploma. It has so many uses. Cardboard. I think cardboard has just as many uses, but where we see the most is actually shipping packaging, right? So whenever you order a package somewhere, it's wrapped in some sort of cardboard or similar. So a box factory, if that's even a thing, I would expect it to be, of course, but you never know. Oh, there we go. Was that the only? I thought there was one more I keep seeing here. There we go. There we go, second area has been cleared up. And I think we can start investigating the different production times we can use to expand well, our entire factory. And of course pick up some let's just push this guy inside. Or to the side, that's also fine. We need some saplings, and we need to see if the AI actually will plant trees in that field we have here, the grass field. Guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to try. So let's... Oh. Get the front loader on. And we will actually be borrowing our own product trailer, the red one, just to go and grab some saplings. Since they decided to disappear on us. So, pallets, saplings, so spruce we got, pine we got, stone pine we actually don't have. I'm not sure about the difference, maybe if grows or something else. Let's get 4 pallets and get them loaded up. So the funny thing, when working with these normal Euro pallets, there are still some things that are a bit off, but compared to the product pallets, these are so easy to work with, and I have way less issues than, let's say, the paper pallets, which sometimes is just flying around. See how easy that went. Oh, I don't want to detach, I want to attach. Yes. Straps, yes. Let's go check for train. Train is not here. Let's see if we can get the AI to use the tree planter. This is me, and now I hit higher. Yep. I'm just wondering if he stops before he comes to the end, or how it will work up there. Let's just push these off. Or maybe not. Totally my fault, because I was watching the AI turning around. Looks good. Looks like he is actually doing what he's supposed to. The only concern I had because of this was that it's a field we created, and previously I've seen sometimes the AI is not heavy with custom fields, if you can say it like that. So sometimes when you make your own fields like this one here, they can't seem to find the correct boundary and just continue off or not even at all want to go. Good. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other new productions available. Production factories. And of course we are mostly interested in wood type factories, of course. So of course I was browsing through some of these before, and I noticed a lot of them require planks of some sort before they can make anything. It's not like we can put in logs. Only the paper factory and sawmills accept logs. So actually we need to wood turner here. You can see he accepts logs as well. But now I'm confused if he needs a mix of logs and planks, or if he only needs logs. So looking at the products, looks like a fence post and a ball. These both I can see being wood turned from a piece of wood you cut out from a log. Railing, I could imagine that actually requires both, because you have wood turned railing in the middle, but then you have planks at the top and bottom. And if you remember, I actually installed some sawmill mods, which take lumber and output, I guess it's sawdust, but wood chips and planks. So I was thinking to actually go for one of these massive factories here. And to be honest, if it wasn't for the size, this would actually fit beautiful in here, right? This one is smaller, but we have this silo on its own, which is really really annoying. So if we had to fit it here, it would be like this. This means the silo would be in our new loading unloading area, and we have the triggers on the other side over here. That's not gonna work. And then we have the small one. And when I look here, he can produce wood chip, bark mull, not even sure what that is, planks and beams. Well, beams is also something we definitely can use. And the factory seems to fit in size. So I would actually like to know, where is the item spawning? So if we go by the icons, we can see that's an unload point right there. But that also looks like an unload point. So I'm just gonna compare with the paper factory, which we have, because we know that very well. So we know unloading is actually in here in the middle. You can see there's a trailer icon. What else do we have here? Nothing, because we have the spawn area marked. So let's go back to the mod. So the trailer unload area is actually there. However, even if we go out here, it's unclear to me where things will spawn. I suspect they would... Okay, looking at it, I would suspect to get output on this side where we have the garages, right? And input on this side. And I'm not sure why this icon has been used at the end, because this is like a input icon as well. You can see if you look down right, it even shows box with an arrow down. This is also what I see here. Same with this one. We have the trailer and then we have the input icon. Of course, we could also interpret that as this is actually where you fill up the trailer. So you can see you have 3 silos. We're actually producing 2 side products, which is bark mulch and wood chips. It makes sense to have that in the silos at the end and can be transferred to a trailer. Let's look at some traditional production units from Farming Simulator. So there we have clearly marked spawn area. Clearly marked spawn area. Same here. Platinum. Clearly marked spawn area. Clearly marked spawn area. And only one input icon, right? So here we got a interaction icon where you can start and stop production, and a trailer and spawn area. Even the new factory, same. So it's really only these modded things. Let's see this one. No spawn area either, but again, we have this on the left. You can see there's the small silo and this box with an arrow in, which I take as a load icon. So if we go by that, I would like the goods to come out in one end, maybe up here, right? But I also would like to be able to put in logs into this. So if logs come in up top like this, then we have to load on the road unless we move it up here. Or here. Why don't I have enough money suddenly? I got 292. And this is 125. Strange. So this is definitely one of the things I'm looking at as an intermediate production. So from this we will get our beams and planks, and these planks we can then transfer to a secondary production or a final output production. So actually I don't think I want this here at all. I was thinking maybe having the final product down here. Maybe we should look at putting it up here and have some sort of connection down to this factory, right? So we are completely ignoring the paper factory. It's its own process. We need to make sure we set up this with a new process. We could, of course, also save up additional money and work on production over here somehow. I just like to keep the loading, unloading in the same areas. So if we go back and look at some of the final items where we can use planks, is like the wood turner. It's a small object, but this could actually be placed in this area. Well, maybe we could actually have both. It's things to consider. Things I will consider for next time, because then in the meantime I will go into my, I have another save of course, and see how this sawmill actually works, so we don't make the mistakes again like we did in the beginning. Oh, we forgot a lock right here. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Oh, time flies when you have fun, right? Another hour has passed, just clearing out an area, building, playing around with it. Stuff, playing with the new machinery. Let's just let's take a in-game nap and call it a day. But first let's see if there's any amazing new machinery on a discount we can purchase, because then we'll end with buying some new machinery. Nice area. Oh, actually, now that we're talking about it, it's a shame this one doesn't have wood chips or mulch, but this one does. That's for the IT runner, correct? Or is it the other system? Details. I really miss some details instead of the icons, because... What was this? This is straw, I guess. This is silage, this is grass or hay, and this is oil radish, I believe, I'm not sure, or just chopped grass, and this is grass. Then this must be hay if this is grass, and that's sugar cane, possible. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with text anymore. I used to enjoy the text. Anyway, no new machinery this time. We got a lot of product we need to load up. We even have product queued because it's unable to spawn anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Saving content, please don't turn off. And then I'll see you next time. Bye bye.